Hey y'all, it's Aaliyah and Mala.
And this is Two Girls, One Branch, Two Sisters with One. I'm surprised I remember that podcast.
I know, that's why I'm dancing. I was like, it took 3 episodes back after a break for us to remember exactly what we're supposed to be saying here. But
I mean, hey.
we did it. We get better and better every single week. What's up, guys? Happy hump day. Intro to humping people you love today. So,
Or who you don't love.
or who you don't love.
It does not matter.
Some people need a little hump, you know, not a hump, a little hump. That was so stupid. But yeah, it's Wednesday. We're recording late
And what
today.
about it?
And what about it? Because we have free will and we do what we want to do. We both are hardworking ladies.
Per.
Okay, I thought you were going to object. I never know about you. But
Anyways.
yeah. What? Anyway, welcome back to the episode. Welcome back to Two Girls, One Branch. You know you huffing and puffing in the microphone. I know I just heard that. I was like, what she got going on? Yeah, well, really, what you got going on, Mila? How's your week
What
been?
I got going on, my week has been weekend. It's only Wednesday, so it's going good so far. I mean, I guess counting a week from last Wednesday.
Yeah. What
yeah.
did we do last weekend? You worked. I hung out in the bed.
Yeah, I did. I did work last weekend.
Yep.
So nothing.
I was bed rotting.
Yeah, and I was rotting.
Yeah. You know what? You'll love that I'm about to talk about this, but I started a new show per Mala's suggestion. called
She has started the best anime of all time.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
What? What are you about to say?
It took so long to convince her. It took so long to convince you.
Yeah, because I had other TV to watch. My thing with anime is that I like anime. I get the appeal of anime. I'm just so brainwashed by reality TV and just mess on TV that I prioritize watching that. And I always said once I caught up and I was in a good spot with all of my shows, I would watch it because it's short. And the story's really good. And the episodes are only like 15, 16 minutes long once you skip through the credits and skip the end credits.
Animation.
But it is getting good, honey. Once I finish it, we'll do like a full what I thought about it. But it's pretty good. And it's, to me, it's clear that it's a take on the modern day, like military government situation.
Yeah, it's what is that called? Civilization, like a... anyways.
Okay.
It's really good. And I tell her every time she's gonna bawl her eyes out at the end. Like, that anime
I'm nervous.
has put me through emotional turmoil.
I haven't cried yet. And all of the people that have died, but I also think, I don't know.
What part you at?
I'm on season 3, episode like 4 or 5. Let me think back to last night about what just happened.
You ain't cried yet.
A lot of people have died that I've gotten a little emotional about, but yeah, I really haven't cried. Maybe I have a hard time crying for animation. That's not true.
You not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
You're not there at the part.
What just happened? Oh, they did the coup of the government where they were going to execute Irvin. They were going to hang him for killing that one man, but he didn't kill him. It was the military police.
They were just trying to get him out of there.
Yeah. And then they set all those people up.
And they
talking about the Titans were breaking into the wall, but they weren't. And Pixis was like, if you would have chosen correctly, we were all willing to die for you. But you didn't.
Yeah, and they were trying to get that girl to be like the new...
Yeah, King. Hanji. They're trying to get Krista, aka Historia.
Historia.
The natural.
Yeah.
Order, the bloodline
of
the
what
royals.
Trying to do.
Yeah. And the last thing I saw was Eren chained up in that ice room, and Historia like walking up, and he's like, Historia.
Now these next episodes, pay attention.
That's the hard part.
No, it's not.
It's really not. One thing I've realized, like, I watch it best when I'm like getting ready to go to bed. In the last hour or two, just me bed rotting, and I put my phone down.
I fall asleep to anime.
Okay, I don't think I can fall asleep to it because too much is going on.
No, I'm just saying, like, I watch it when I'm in the bed, thinking I'm finna sit there and watch it, but then I be asleep.
But you sleep with your TV on, right?
No.
You look so confused by that.
No,
no,
not as much anymore. It really depends on the day.
Every day of the week, I'm sleeping with my TV off.
If I turn my TV off and I instantly scare myself, I turn it back on.
What you mean, scare yourself?
Because, man,
she's scared of the dark.
And my nightlight went out the other night, and that's why I bought a new wallflower because I need a new one. And I haven't been sleeping with my TV on because it's been too dark. Sometimes
a girl just needs a nightlight.
And
what's wrong with that?
Me in the nighttime are not besties. Me in nighttime in the bed we not besties.
Tell the girls what happened to you.
Well,
did anything happen to you? You just like
well, yes, because I get sleep paralysis really bad.
Bad.
Really, really bad.
Capital B.
And people, when I say that, they be like, oh, I get that too. You get it once every blue moon. I was getting it every time I closed these blinkers.
Close them lids, baby.
Every time I thought about going to sleep, I was having sleep paralysis.
Describe your sleep paralysis in the greatest detail that you can.
Okay.
Give the girls a picture. She got to close her eyes to see it.
It don't matter if I'm on my back, my side, my stomach, my nothing. I could just close my eyes and I'm about to drift off. And you can kind of tell it just get too quiet. Way too quiet. And you can hear every single little thing. Like, I be hearing stuff down the hall, everything.
Wow.
Like, it get, like, everything in my room, it just seems like it just freeze.
Ooh.
I can't move. I can't, nothing. Can't scream, can't nothing. And, I've seen something once or twice. Mm-hmm. But after that, I kept my eyes closed.
So you don't open your eyes?
I don't open my eyes. Because I know when I'm in that state. Like, I know.
And when you open your eyes, what do you see? The Hat Man?
No, I see my room.
But it's not.
It's not my room, but I see my room just like it is, like plain as day. Even when I move my bed around, it looks just
exactly like it
room.
is.
Yeah.
So you really think you're awake?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can't move, and then I'll be like, oh hell no,
I'm in
this other dimension. I'm finna close my eyes, and then I learned how to wake myself up. I would close my eyes, hold my breath, and I would force my body to wake up.
Choking yourself out to wake up.
Do you notice how close that is to dying?
Yeah, literally.
I'm holding my breath in my sleep to wake myself up.
Subconsciously.
Yeah.
That's only happened to me one time, and it literally was just like that. I fell asleep. I'd give it 10. Sleeping like in between mama and daddy because I could do that. My parents love me and we love to be together. So we slept in the bed together whenever we wanted to. I would sleep in the middle. Daddy to my left, mama to my right. And I woke up and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm in the bed with them. We're sitting here. They got the TV on. I'm looking at the TV. And then all of a sudden, I hear this loud, obnoxious voice. No, I'm kidding. But it literally looked like a miniature devil grabbing my feet at the bottom of the bed. And I just start screaming. Mom and daddy don't wake up. Nobody wakes up. So I forced myself to just go back to sleep. And then I woke up again in the same position and nothing happened. And I was like, was I even awake? Like, what just happened?
Okay. I'm going to tell y'all the first real time I had sleep paralysis and I knew it was a problem. I just had surgery.
On her knee.
On my knee.
She dislocated her knee.
Major surgery. So
You dislocated it how many times?
Twice? A bunch of times, babes. Both of them bunches of times. But I was popping pills,
Pop a perky now.
I'm talking about the pills. And that was the first and last time I've ever took a muscle relaxer, or oxy, or anything, nothing. That was the first and last time we was on Twilight. And I was in a big ass room.
You hated that room.
Big ass room. And I was always by myself out there. Anyway.
Yeah, because I was gone.
Sleep. I can't walk, mind you. Leg propped up. I had a whole dream in that house, in our yard in Colquitt, that everybody was like after me. And like I went outside and everybody in Colquitt was like
mob style chasing you.
Yes. And I was like running down the road. Anyways, that's not really sleep paralysis. That's just a dream.
That's just a nightmare.
Yeah. But I did taking the muscle relaxers and stuff, I saw the Hat Man. That was the first time I saw the Hat Man.
Quickly describe what the Hat Man is.
The Hat Man is a tall man.
A figure.
I don't know.
A top hat.
With a top hat. I don't know how to describe him. The devil.
The boogeyman, literally.
The devil. I seen the Hat Man, and I was like, because first off, the house we were living in was scary as hell.
It was an older house
we've ever been in. And it was like, I don't know, 4:00 in the morning. This is also when I did not go to sleep. And that's another reason why I was probably having sleep paralysis.
Your brain was so confused.
Yes, but I was just laying there, and I closed my eyes and I opened. And he was just standing at my bed. And I couldn't move. I was just like, hello. And then I just went back to sleep. I went back to sleep. And he was gone.
Wow.
And then one more thing. Another situation in that same house. This is after I started having sleep paralysis, so I was staying up all night. That's another reason I would make myself sick to my stomach because I would not go to sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
I was lights on, every light on in my room.
Oh, I know that story.
It was 4:00 in the morning, TV on. I was just looking around. You know, I looked over to my closet. Look back to my TV, and something ran under my bed. I was like, y'all probably think I'm literally
I'm about to lose my mind right
now. But I was. Y'all don't understand.
No.
I was about to lose my mind because could you imagine? It was like
seeing something but not knowing for sure.
It just scrambled under my bed, so I couldn't really see it.
And you couldn't get up.
I heard it, saw everything, and I was so scared to look under my bed, but when I finally did, nothing was there, obviously.
That's crazy.
I stood...
Maybe you're like a psychic.
I sat there all night, not moving a muscle. Because I was like, I can't get down. I can't look under my bed. So I got to wait till the fucking sun come up. And I did. And that's when I checked my bed. I waited till the morning time, and I heard Daddy.
I would have called Daddy.
Get up. I heard him get up, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I can look now." And guess what? Went to school. Hey,
a scholar.
Yeah,
you were not a scholar, but yeah.
Could you be a scholar?
No, not in them conditions.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
on the verge of a mental breakdown.
Mentally insane.
You know. Is it a mental problem?
Yes.
Or is it just like you tapped into something? Because I'm convinced our family is tapped into something specifically because of what happened at the beach last year.
Ooh,
let me tell y'all what had happened.
Wait, when my sleep paralysis was acting up, I really think my third eye was overworked. You know, they say that. They say when you open your third eye and it stay open, you just see
too much
shit. Yeah, you just see too much when it's overworked and you putting too much focus in your third eye.
Well, mine ain't open, so.
Mine been open since 12 years old.
Oh my gosh, she's so spiritual. Oh my gosh, she's like a healer.
It's closed now because I closed it.
She closed it.
I closed it.
She closed her purse.
But
I have purse.
Go ahead.
So the reason I think we are tapped with something, like there is just like
a bunch of
the
stuff
intuition, the coincidences, the luck, the like manifestation, the foresight, all of it. It's crazy. I don't know another group of people with the level of like foresight and intuition of like the three of us. Honestly, the three of us. Last year we went to the beach, Panama City.
Birthday.
Come on, Florida, PCB, Spring Break 08. We went for like a week for Mala's birthday. We went to the movies. This is when The Little Mermaid came out. And as we're leaving the movie, it's dark. We're at the pier. If you know Panama City, you know. We're leaving. Mama drives. I'm in the back. Mala's in the front seat. I'm living my best.
I got my head on the window. Just
fantasy. Like looking out the window. We've had a good night. You know, we watched a movie. So I'm just sitting in the back seat looking out the window like this. I'm like, oh, the beautiful.
I remember singing.
Yeah, there was some song on the radio. But there was a Ferris wheel. So Mama's driving around this parking lot. Mind you, we've driven on this road 4 days now. We saw the movie like the day before we came back home. 4 or 5 days of like going to the same place. We knew exactly how to get home. So I wasn't paying attention. We're going around the parking lot. I'm looking at the Ferris wheel. I turn my head. We're back at the house.
What? Y'all, I'm telling you.
Huh?
Everybody hopped up and was like, y'all.
I swear it was like 30 seconds of us being in that parking lot. Then everybody looked up and was like, how are we home?
We probably hit like 2 turns.
I never thought we left the parking lot.
Me neither. And then I looked up and we was on the strip.
Exactly. We were getting ready to turn into the condo.
And that ain't even the way we usually go.
No.
It ain't even the way we usually went. It was
maybe Mama came out of the parking lot the wrong way.
I don't know.
But I didn't think we left the parking lot.
Because we were right at the place.
I was looking at the Ferris wheel.
And then we was at our condo.
I think something was going to happen on the roads and my daddy just took us to the house.
Maybe.
You know,
that was crazy.
That was crazy. Like, and I thought it was just me until everybody was like, wait. Because there were no street lights, nothing. The road we normally take is off of a highway.
The same song. Like, that many songs didn't even, like,
no, I'd give it 2 songs at most. So that's like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah. On the radio.
It was like almost like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy to even still think about.
And even, I tell Leah sometimes, like, sometimes we don't be seeing the moon. Like, it don't matter what time it is. It don't matter. We don't be seeing it. And I'm like, I think we be popping in and out, you know?
Uh-huh. Jumping.
Like, yeah, like something be...
I don't know, because you would think, and sense would tell you that the moon rises within the same time every night.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 45-minute to an hour frame. It's in motion, right? We will go outside 8, 9 o'clock. You know, it's getting dark later, so the moon might not be out. We go outside 10, 11 o'clock. No moon. 12, 1 o'clock. No moon. Where is the moon? In the clearest of skies. Like, not even on a new moon night. Just where is the moon?
Even I work down the road. I be seeing the moon at work. Like,
well, maybe it's just behind some trees and we can't see. It's coming, but it should come from this way.
Yeah, our yard is wide open. Ain't no trees covering the sky like that.
Right, because the sun rises over here.
Yeah, the moon should come up over there.
No, this way. Sorry, we do. I'm backwards because we watch it in the field come up sometimes. So the sun and moon come up this way.
Does that make sense or no?
Right. What, sun rises in the east and sets in the west. What you do? Stand up for your rights and stand up for your left. I know that truly because of the game. Prime sitcom TV.
Yeah.
I got to tap back into that
one. But yeah, like, if we don't see the moon today, like tonight, I could go to work tomorrow and see the moon. At the same time. At the same time we came out here to look at the moon.
Mila works across the street, basically.
I work across the street.
Telling you.
I really think y'all should listen to us.
I was just about to say, I think y'all should stay on our good side because a day's gonna come.
I've been waiting for the moment to get in an argument, like at work and stuff,
so I can talk about you.
Or like somebody be like, "Oh, what you gonna do? Beat my ass?" I'm gonna be like, "Bitch, I ain't gotta touch you to fuck you up."
The universe will beat you.
No, baby, not even the universe.
Who? Oh, she can't say it. She can't say it.
I can't tell
I would like
y'all.
to know off camera because But
anyways.
yeah, no, I really feel like we are divinely protected and secured. So don't come over here with that, or you will be dealt with.
And you know
about the forces.
I also take credit for that.
Anyway,
I do.
I mean, yeah, take
Daddy used to call me a witch all the time.
Absolutely. He would call this lady a witch to her face.
To my face.
And ours.
I said,
cheese. Yeah, no. I just think, I mean, you know, I already think our grandma on our daddy's side is some kind of like hocus pocus. I make potions out of the stuff in my garden type witch.
That lady got the greenest
of thumbs.
Greenest of hands. True. Not even thumbs. Hands, feet, everything. Like, that lady had bananas, pomegranates,
figs,
growing
aloe.
in the same plant in Southwest Georgia.
Kumquat. She has kumquats on her tree right now, and she be cussing people out because they keep coming in her yard trying to steal my grandma's oranges. Please, because that lady don't play. Yeah. Please stay out her yard.
We really think her garden is so luscious because she be losing her jewelry in the garden. Like, she'll wear all her jewelry in her garden, and she'll be like, "Oh, I lost the ring." I'm like, her rose is gonna be full fledged
in that
summer.
Dirt.
Yeah.
I always say, I think, like, after my grandma passes and people go to till that dirt and like flip it for something else, or like just flip it in general.
I want that dirt.
One, I want a cup of that dirt, and I want a few of them plants. But two, there's so much jewelry in that dirt.
Yes.
I know it. My grandma has lived in that house since before I was born.
Yeah.
So at least 30 years.
And she wear a ring on every single finger.
Multiple. PIMP.
And that's another reason why I think she a little hoodoo, you know?
Because why you need all this metal around you like this? Why you got all this
jewelry on? That's what I see when I see an older black lady wear a lot of jewelry. I be like, oh, you for the culture, you know?
Yeah. And the other day at work, we had an icebreaker question the other day, Monday. That was, what is your favorite superstition? And I was like, I'm a superstitious person, but like, I can't even pick one because it's like superstition and like old Southern tales are the same thing. So I think about like how people say, don't put your purse on the floor, don't sweep under people's feet, don't clean or cut your hair on New Year's Eve,
don't get your hair done by a pregnant lady, don't get your hair cut by a pregnant lady.
Right. What's the other one? If there's like a spider hanging in front of your door, like the spider web, you're supposed to spit at it because you're gonna have like an unwanted visitor.
Yeah.
Like little stuff like that, and that is what we grew up hearing.
Yeah, but when I really knew grandma about that mess, she said somebody a man should never eat a woman's spaghetti.
Oh yeah. That, I feel like that's such a common Southern superstition.
Me young, only hearing it from her, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, and sometimes she'll tell us to like do stuff like if you don't feel good or like go do this and do this. I'm like, who told you that?
Yeah. And I showed her my altar that one day. She said, oh, that's some hoodoo mess. I said, and for her to say hoodoo,
not voodoo.
Not voodoo. I said, for you, how you know that word? Like,
got my eyes on you, Emma.
She got her eyes on us too.
Period. That's my grandma. Love her. Don't you girls ever.
We're her favorites.
Period. And if the cousins are watching this, sorry. Mm-hmm. You knew.
You knew.
You knew. And
if you didn't, now you know.
Welcome to Two Girls, One Brunch. Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, that's literally
enough of our
that was a whole lot of.
Yeah. I kind of like that.
Yeah, get some off your chest.
I like that vibe.
Okay.
I like talking about that stuff.
Oh, for sure. We'll have to do like a breakdown. We'll have a spiritual episode.
Yeah. Oh, last thing.
Go ahead.
Y'all see how we be talking.
Right.
And how we know a lot of stuff. And we see a lot of stuff. Don't be coming to us if you don't actually want our opinion on anything.
That's in general. Spirituality aside.
Read you up, down, in the middle, in between.
I'm bad about that. I'm bad about that. I think. Do you think you're a direct person?
Yes.
I think I am too, but at the same time, I'm not.
No. Yeah and no. Yeah.
Like I'm passive aggressive. I know. Me too. I know that about myself, and sometimes it's a little fun. So I don't think I'm gonna change it. But if you ask me a question, you ask for my opinion,
and I'm gonna tell you.
That's all I need to know, baby. Because first and foremost, I am three things. I am a hater. I am black, and I am a woman. I'm a hater first, always. So when you ask me my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, good and bad. I was gonna say, even not hating, I think we give really good advice, but not good advice for people who don't like taking good advice.
For people that actually don't want to hear it,
it comes off as
I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned.
It comes off as mean here. Because we ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing.
I can't.
If I see walk like a duck, quack like a duck,
it's a duck.
It's a duck.
It's a duck.
It's
and
a
some
duck
of you
and Kiki in
love ducks.
Yeah.
And don't ask me to help you remove these ducks if you really want them to stay. Okay? Keep it over there because one thing about me, my ducks are in a row. And they stay there, babe.
Anyways.
Moving on to other people's mess because I'm tired of talking about my own. Do I have any other mess going on? Anything crazy happened to you in the last week that you would like to talk about? You look afraid. Okay. Me either. Something crazy did happen to me, but I don't know if I want to talk about it here, actually. We'll talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about it next week. You know what I want to say.
You can't talk about
I can't talk about that.
Hell
here,
no,
because that would just make the situation so much worse. I'll figure out a way to like dance around the subject because my brain, mastermind.
I don't think you should at all, period.
Well, moving on to other people's hot mess.
But, y'all, it's a mess.
It really is.
It really is a problem.
It's a safety issue,
It's a safety issue. And I'm at the point that I'm ready to do something about it. Like, at this point, let's go. Like,
do something.
Get it out the way so we can move on, you know?
Yeah.
Like, stop.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to go up and be like...
Get a life.
Know who you messing with. That's what I want to say.
And know who you are.
Know who you are and know who you
speaking to at the moment.
I ain't talking nothing physical yet. But
yeah.
If it come down to it, we gonna have to do it.
I think it's coming down to it.
I don't know. It's real weird. I wish we could talk about it, but
if you are listening and you think you are close enough to ask me about it personally, you could just text me. Moving on.
Yeah. What is it? The braids?
What is it? The braids? That's what it is. That's what it is. What's creating this debacle?
What is it? The braids?
Drake, when I catch you. Aubrey, when I catch you, Aubrey.
Yo,
when I catch you, Aubrey.
I'm so happy for these days. I've always been a Drake hater. I ain't gonna say, I strongly dislike Aubrey God.
Graham. Who are you? Keep saying that one girl from school.
Yeah.
You keep saying her last name.
Graham. I despise him.
We've always, when people be like, oh, what's your unpopular opinion? I'd be like, oh, I have
Drake's
a soapbox. Drake is something. I've always said it.
Yeah.
I've always said it. What Kendrick Lamar said, I'm starting to think you don't like women. You might pop ass with them. And I've been saying that. If you know me, you know I've been saying that about Drake for years. And that's not even a bad thing, because aren't we all? You know?
And but that's like, the thing.
What?
Drake is just light skin.
At
the end of the day, he light skin.
He's just another light.
Because look at Future. Look at
even 21 Savage.
All male rappers.
What are you trying
to say? Look at them. They act the same.
Yeah.
Drake
just has a little extra whiteness on it that makes it.
He ain't got the clout they got for real. And he think he do. He can't pull women like they do. And he make it. And he don't like that. He real sassy.
He's very sassy. What Kendrick said, he's not like us. And that's really it.
Yeah.
I think Kendrick's view of all of this and like Drake not being able to say nigga or like, I don't like when you say that or you not like us. You're genuinely not. It's one thing for you to like be from Degrassi and from Canada and rap about that, but don't be acting like you got it out the mud because you don't have to. Look at Yachty. Yachty from the suburbs.
Yeah.
Yachty don't pretend to be from nowhere but Gwinnett. Okay?
I don't know why people saw this light skin, not even light skin. The man is white. This white, tan, Canadian
and was like, that's
man,
the one.
He can say the N-word. He from Canada. He cannot say the N-word. I don't care. Like, he mixed and from Canada. He cannot say the N-word.
It's not the same. The origin of the word didn't even start there.
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't know what America is for real.
And because of that, please stop rapping about slaves.
Please stop.
2 times is too many for me.
And now that Kendrick done said his mess, I don't want to hear him saying the N-word ever again. Actually,
it's kind of weird.
Because when he responded to that, now he just sound like a little white boy to me. Yeah. And that's how I see Drake now.
I felt like that since Rick Ross. I heard speeding Padman with Ross. When Rick Ross called him a white boy, and then he like released a screenshot of him,
his mom.
Texting his white mother
and calling Rick
and
Ross.
being like, Rick Ross is just being racist.
I thought
racist?
You were black enough to say the
black.
N-word. You black enough to say the N-word, but Rick Ross is being racist against what?
Okay.
Drake.
Okay.
I hope you cry.
And you know how people be like, just because my mama's white doesn't mean I'm not black, but just because your daddy black doesn't mean you're not white.
Right. And that's another thing with mixed people and saying the N-word.
Yeah.
Like, light skin.
Unfortunately, it is a colorist issue.
It is.
It is.
It is.
If you're not dark enough, go ahead.
I'm standing in it.
But put on her boots. I'm standing in it.
But that's just what it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If people can't guess that you are,
Black,
if people can't even guess that you're mixed from a distance, don't say the N-word.
Don't say the N-word. And if
because me,
you know what?
I got 4 black grandparents.
I got 2 black parents. Nigga.
I bet I say it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But and it would be different if he actually talked like a black person. He say nigga in a white voice.
Oh my God, one of the first videos of him saying nigga, he said hard R.
Yeah.
Hard R.
This man has done blackface as a black person.
As a photo shoot.
How you do that? How you do blackface and you black enough to say the N-word? That's not doing blackface.
That's not even your ministry. You cannot speak on slavery. You can't speak on the N-word. You can't speak on extreme blackface. You didn't even grow up here.
Okay. Especially when your whole fan base is little white boys.
Oh.
That's not okay.
Monstered up, juiced up white boys raving at the concert.
Drake is the reason why white people say the N-word. And I said it.
It's in a song.
So.
Okay. It's not in your DNA, though.
Hell.
Oh.
I ain't gonna say what I gotta say because my mama gonna be mad.
We'll talk about it offline.
Yeah.
There was something else I wanted to say. Kendrick, when you drop Not Like Us, I love you for that because the girls did want to dance and the girls are dancing. They not like us. Yeah. I like that one, Kendrick.
And guess what? Drake is not a rapper.
Drake is not a presence. Rapper. Drake is an aura.
Y'all.
An actor.
I don't like Drake, but Drake, if he saw his potential, he could really be big. Drake is not a rapper. He is a person that raps.
He's a personality.
Yes.
He's a person that raps.
That man could literally be the male Beyonce if he really wanted to. Because he make pop, he make rap, he make do this, that. He can sing a little bit. He rap. Just do different music.
Just do that.
Just put out your own music. That's really it. Put out your own music. But guess what? He can't.
And you picked the wrong person.
Actually, you picked the best rap, like
lyricist,
the best not retired rapper to go against.
You thought because he was quote unquote rapping like he trying to get the slaves free that he couldn't free up his time to go in on that ass.
Rap about the slaves being free because he can. He can say big words. He can make big words rhyme.
Ooh, yeah.
And he don't just.
And the biggest difference, we said this when we were listening to Family Matters. Kendrick be dissing Drake. Kendrick be like, you're a pedophile. Yo! You're not black. You are a phony. You are just basically
a bad parent.
Derivative of what you think Atlanta culture is. Yeah. That's what you do. You tap into Atlanta when you need a couple dollars. Drake is just talking about, I make so much money on tour. I got so many girls. My nudes leaked.
Okay. Drake only rap about what he got and what other people don't got,
and sleeping with people.
What does that matter to us?
I don't care.
They got more money than me. I don't care that they don't got more than you do.
When he was calling Rick Ross's house a content creator house, I loved it. Please.
Right. Like,
I love a content creator house.
We still poor.
I'm an average American.
Right. We still poor over here. So you can't really, in a rap beef, you can't talk about money. Because that don't mean nothing.
I mean, you can.
You can, but not all the time.
Right.
That's all he talk about.
Yeah.
and sleeping with folks.
What he said? He literally said something like, "There ain't no big 3. It's just Big D." And the videos were leaked.
Okay,
and I'm like,
and how about this?
Okay,
Stream Megan Thee Stallion this weekend, but when Megan and
Boa.
Lotto and Glow and all these people do it, it's
Cardi.
a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem. They can't talk about how many people they sleep with, and I slept with this person, and when it sweetie, when it come out, when they sleep out with somebody different,
Now she's a whore.
It's a problem. But Drake, I slept with your baby mama while y'all was together. Your baby mama cheated on you. Your wife cheated on you with me. That is nasty.
And you're proud. What now?
But get on the same song and talk about Megan and all them. That don't make no sense.
Somebody tweeted the other day, so when did y'all really start hating Drake, or is this just fake beef? No, it's always. But I think the majority of, especially the girlies, got behind it when he started talking shit about Megan, because that's not even your lane.
Yeah, because I was cool with Drake.
I mean, and to this day, I will still bop to like Nice for What? Like all the older music.
Fruit.
Take Care is in the top of like some of my favorite albums. I'm not going to deny that Drake makes bop.
But after that happened with Megan, I could not. That's one thing about me. I take accountable. Like,
accountability.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I hold people accountable. Like, I didn't want to look at Nicki Minaj at the Met Gala. I don't ever want to look at Drake again. I don't want to look at Kodak. I don't want to look at YoungBoy. I don't want to look at Future. I don't want to hear shit from them. I don't want to hear Chris Brown. I don't even want to hear JT or Ice Spice, to be honest. Because that's just messy.
It's just messy.
And you see how, like, Beyonce... And, like, I don't know a male because men are weird.
What do you mean?
Just, like, how she's so open to, like, new artists and...
Ooh, what male artist would be like that?
You know, Jay-Z.
Right. If not her, then him.
But just, like, how she just show grace. And she don't...
Yeah.
And when you really at the top, you can do that.
Because you're not competing.
You're not competing.
No.
You uplifting.
You standing in your own shit. You ain't got time for nobody else.
And that's just insecurity.
Hello. And I just want to take this moment to publicly thank Cat Williams and Megan Thee Stallion for opening the portal of hatred for this year. As a full-time hater, I think this is what we needed. I think nature needed to be restored. We are getting back to our roots as a country and putting hateration and shame at the forefront of all of our activities. Thank you so much.
Started the Drake and Kendrick B was E-Kane. She the one who started the nigga. I bet I said it.
She was saying that about that girl.
I know, but she was the first. She threw the first brick.
She was, because people were talking about
Caribou,
and like some biracial people not saying the N-word before the Drake and Kendrick thing popped off. If you deep in the trenches of TikTok,
I was just,
Black TikTok.
It was
specifically.
A joke also, I don't actually believe she started it, but she started it for me.
Because we were saying that it's E-Kane to you, ho.
It's E-Kane to you, ho.
She is so funny and problematic, but guilty fave. Sorry,
but I like E-Kane. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not saying I don't
like her. I'm just saying to the general public.
Yeah, she is problematic, but not as bad as other people.
Some of y'all not as bad as Drake. So, Kendrick Lamar called him a petty. We knew that.
And what Drake said, I'm too famous to be a pedophile. Are you sick in your head?
Are you serious right now?
In the head?
How are you gonna say I'm too famous to be a pedophile?
Millie Bobby in the same song.
Kendrick never said Millie Bobby.
Never said Millie Bobby.
Bitty bitty bum bum.
Yeah.
He never said that.
He never said Millie Bobby.
You did.
You did.
What's that called? A Freudian slip?
Yeah. Freudian.
Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. And if you don't, Google it.
It's sick.
Yeah. I can't give him his ones. I can't.
It's video proof of Drake kissing a 17-year-old.
There's actual proof of him texting a 15-year-old Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
As like a mid-30s-year-old man.
A man.
What do you have to say to Millie Bobby Brown at that crisp age of 15?
Another reason why I don't like Drake and the Megan stuff was kind of
the tipping point.
Drake, every time a new female come out.
A new female came out. New female just dropped.
Like a female artist come out.
Yeah.
He is the first famous person to follow them every single time, and the first one to unfollow them when they get too big and they don't want to sleep with him. That's really it. That's why he don't like Megan, because Megan didn't want to sleep with him. I mean,
and you could have the argument. I don't know if
that's true.
You could have the argument of like, but he's good friends with SZA and Sexy Red. They're too dark for Drake to want to sleep with them.
You know does that. Not like that man. You know SZA it. Does not like that man.
You know Drake's high yellow ass ain't sleeping with him.
How she was talking to that man in that Rich Baby Daddy video when Sexy Red went in the label. She does not like that man. Cause he's corny. He weird.
Is. And you know, he's rich. He makes good music.
Like, why are you still recording?
But he's a lame. Right. At his core, Drake is a lame. And I feel like people know that. I feel like that's always been a thing. And that's not taken away from who he is as an artist and what he's done in music. But who he is
to the core
is a L7, a square. And that's just what it is.
What Kendra said, they was like, if you a woman and listening to Drake, you talking about your own sister or something like that. Basically, if you a B word that, I ain't gonna say B word. If you're a woman or a lady or person who stands Drake, seek help.
That's what it says. Seek help.
Seek help fast, because you obviously don't love yourself.
Because he don't love you.
Because he don't love you. As a black woman and you love Drake, find a new fave.
Please. You can put him in second place. But maybe a new
he
number
don't
one
like
would be
you.
Cool.
He don't like you.
Drake. You know, I knew it would happen. I was about to say I hate that it's happening. But I don't think I do.
Oh, you saw, you sent me this when his house was getting
shot up. Yeah.
It was the Weeknd's folks.
Yeah, that's what. Explain the TikTok you sent me. Now, are we journalists? No.
I think OVO and whatever the Weeknd's on used to be combined.
Right.
And they split. And then when he made that disc or whatever.
And mentioned the Weeknd.
His people went and shot up the house. Basically.
Well, they not like us. They're not like us. Where's the Weeknd from?
Maybe Canada.
They are like each other. Yeah. So, yeah.
I mean,
though. Drake, Kendrick. I hope this is over, actually, because I'm
kind of over it.
I don't care. I did not listen to
the first two.
The first 2 or 3. I only listened to
Meet the Grams. And Family Matters.
Something came out before Meet the Grams.
Drake.
No. Before Family Matters, something else came out.
Oh, yeah, we listened to that. What was it called?
Whatever came out before that. Euphoria. I listened to Euphoria, Family Matters, and Meet the Grams. That's it.
Drake's. That's what it was.
I only listened to Family Matter of Drake.
And the one time I did listen to Drake's, it was horrible. Like, it was a good
Family Matters
song.
But I think he kind of bit Kendrick's whole flow of having a 7-minute song with different beats. And like, it feels like 3 different songs in one.
He wasn't talking about nothing.
He wasn't. Half of the song, I was like, what is he saying? What is he talking about?
Rick Ross, The Weeknd,
Dave Freeze.
Not Kendrick. He probably talked about Kendrick a good 1 minute.
At the end, he said his name. He actually said his name at the end of the song.
For like a minute. And then the other one, you can tell Drake just trying to make radio hits. That's what he trying to do.
And then his most recent one, he was like, this was all a setup. Like, we purposely fed you fake information and had you rapping about me having a daughter. I don't have a daughter, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
You lying.
But sprinkled in all of that fake information
is
the truth.
He lying. He just mad he got caught.
Okay. He mad he can't trust nobody that's around him. Because that's what it is.
And it's his daddy.
Because that picture of Meet the Grams, that was Drake's daddy's suitcase.
Yeah.
Somebody within his house took that picture of Drake's daddy's stuff and sent it to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
You telling me you set that up, Drake? Come on.
So
with your Ozempic?
I was going to say he done had an ab lift and Ozempic.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Shout out to Metro. You told Metro to get in there and make some beats, and that's what he did.
And that's another thing. How you gonna
have beef with a producer? Yeah.
And say, oh, go make some beats. That's his freaking job.
That's his
He has made many for you. Minis.
He performed at the Grammys.
Right.
Didn't he? Was that the Grammys?
I don't know, girl.
No, that wasn't the Grammys.
Anyway,
Where did he do that set? That was the MTV Awards.
But like, how you gonna? That's not a gag.
It's like pick on somebody your own size.
He's a producer, of course.
He gonna make some beats.
He not finna rap.
And he has made a beat that's gonna haunt you for the rest of this year. That bitch said got the baddest BBL in the game, period. Drake, I think you should just take some time off, get back to your roots of Canadianness. And come out with something a little A-ish, a little maple syrup on it. And leave the niggerish.
Go back to the
us.
Sad Drake.
Go back to singing a little ditty bop,
I like when he was the sad light skin. Now that he thinks
Take care.
Cute,
that's my favorite Drake.
He cute and start working out and stuff. I don't like Drake.
Start working out when he got that body done.
And when he fake worked out.
Yeah, when he got up off that table, he was a different person.
Yeah, and he started getting them braids.
Right.
That's different. Really it.
What is it? The
I
braids?
don't like them braids now that I think of it, because he really only
getting too much sun to
that
scalp is rotten.
He only started doing it.
Okay. And we saw you with them hair clips in, and then when even the right kind of hair clips. Then the hair, you remember he had them hair clips on them puffs, and he had on that hockey jersey. Then were hair clips you use like when you like flat iron your hair. They aren't clips that like hold your hair in place.
Not like the.
It was just like put this here while I flat iron this section kind of.
And keep your part flat.
So really, your hair was just middle part slicked down with a couple bobby pins on top. Mm-hmm. Bad bitch, what he said. When I see you standing 60 red, all I see is two real bad bitches.
Purr.
Hey, anyway, I'm done talking about Drake because
anyway, back to the women.
Hold on. I could be wrong, but I personally will not be talking about this again because I don't care. Yeah. Like I need to get back to my Cowboy Carter. I've spent too much time in the trenches with the men.
Oh, Coco put out a new song.
Did we talk about that?
No, it ain't came out yet.
Well, back to people that matter then. Bye,
Drake.
Drake.
But it is really good. Mm-hmm. Coco has saved the day again.
Yet again. Video 8 down.
And that's another, what I said, them Disney girls know how to do it. They know how to put out a video. And they know how to serve face.
And roll it out.
Yes.
Yep.
They know how to serve that face.
Soon as you...
I love it.
Yeah, Coco. Drop the album.
Y'all. I just want everybody to stop sleeping
on Coco. You really have to.
You really have to because that first album, that EP, not the first album, that first EP is amazing.
Top to bottom.
So I could imagine what her next album gonna sound like, especially after putting out that song. I'm like, oh my God.
And also, Coco, why wasn't Coco at the Met Gala? Why didn't y'all invite her?
Halle, Chloe,
Victoria, Coco. We said somebody. Yeah, we said Halle. Who else did we say? Somebody else should have been there.
Quinta wasn't there. Quinta was not there. Niecy Nash.
I was just about to say Niecy Nash.
Niecy Nash
wasn't there. Blake Lively wasn't there.
And
she's normally the Met Gala girl. What happened? I think the Met Gala was the 6 out of 10 this year, if not for Zendaya and Law Roach.
They ate it up. But I think the Met Gala is becoming too young for like the people we want to see. Like it's becoming too niche. Is that the right word?
I don't know. But then you have like gems like Tyler Vestress, top 3.
Look, Tyler just came out last year.
Yeah.
And she already at the Met.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
That's true.
I mean, it's okay.
It's not okay.
It's great.
I mean, not to say it's not okay.
But come on, man.
That was surprising.
Yeah. Who else
was there? Well, wasn't there? I don't know. But I saw something this morning where Anna was talking about how everybody like missed the theme. And it's because the theme was like the Sleeping Beauty reawakening thing, but the dress code was a garden in time. So I think she was saying that people lean so heavy into
garden.
Or maybe I'm thinking of it the other way.
Maybe.
Basically, y'all had on too many flowers for Anna, and that was never the motive, she's saying.
Oh. Or did they not have enough flowers?
I don't know. I don't know what she's saying the actual theme is. Was it Sleeping Beauty or was it A Garden in Time? But I think A Garden in Time was not the dress code.
Oh.
Like, I think what Zendaya had on was like the right blend. Obviously, she was the co-host. I'm trying to think of somebody else that could have been right on
That's
thing.
what I'm like, Flowers.
The other girl that law
thing.
dressed, Patel, Monica, is that her name? I could be so wrong with the moving butterflies. Beautiful. Yeah. Law Roach, you deserve every penny that hits that bank account and more. A visionary. Boom. Shout out to Law Roach.
Cardi B ate down. I love Cardi.
In that Marge Simpson turban.
I don't even know if that's what she was supposed to be doing.
No.
But it looked amazing.
And I love that train. I love that she went with the black instead of the green. I think it just looked more dramatic. Very Maleficent of her.
Gigi had a good train.
A good train. Yeah. And with the flowers. The one girl, don't know her name, with the
Sorry.
Yeah, and it had like a train that went all the way down the stairs.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It looked so soft. Like, it just looked
easy breezy.
Yes.
Oh, did you see they cut Tyler's dress once she got up the stairs so she could sit? They cut it at the.
That's what I thought. I was like, the bottom has to come off.
Olivier did. Balmain. That's who made it. The one with the sand, the picture of his face. He dressed Tyler sand. Get it? And then when they got inside, he took some scissors and cut the bottom of it.
Nice.
In real time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
what
cool.
an experience. Met Gala. Maybe one day I'll get to stand across the street and watch it.
Honest.
It was underwhelming.
It was underwhelming.
Right.
A lot of people were not dressed up like how they was supposed to.
Some people are just like, okay.
Boring. Kim Kardashian.
I was just about to say the Kardashians. Kim Kardashian, switch it up. We are so tired of seeing your rib cage.
Nobody gives a crap.
We know you got rid of your organs so your waist could be tiny. We don't care.
We actually don't.
We actually want to see the gowns, the great gowns. We don't give a fuck about your rib cage.
Kim Kardashian is still stuck in 2010. People don't care about that.
She's stuck in the body image that she perpetuated.
People want to see some cheeks, baby. Like,
or
we
even just like
see the boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, give us something. Give us a train. It doesn't have to be cinched at the waist for it to be a beautiful dress.
Just make it fit.
What she really should have done, she should have came out with something that wasn't fitted at all.
Yes.
She could have came out with something kind of oversized, flowy, whimsical.
I mean, what is Kim Kardashian without
if not the body?
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Why are you at the Met Gala? I mean, duh, she's Kim Kardashian.
She's Kim Kardashian. Fashion. I get why she's there.
But
she could have done something else. I.e.
You know what she could have did? What? She could have had a full skim dress. Like a long ting. But like,
and be like, who dressed you? Skim. Yeah. That would have been so cool. Made out of the same material.
The same material, but in theme, you know?
Yeah. And just dress it up a little bit. Yeah. That would have been cool. Hey, call us Kim. We need $1. But back to Kendall. Also, very unoriginal.
She's always boring.
It's like, it was black, shimmery. It looked like something in a photo shoot she's done before.
Right.
I'm just
it
like
you've
chop.
seen it before. Kylie, horrible.
Kylie, lame. It was just I think it was strapless, A-line fitted, pointy boob, satin dress. Not on theme. You just came to a gala, period. No Met.
And I think Beyonce, Blake, and all them are at that point, and they just rather not go. Yeah. I feel like that's why a bunch of big celebrities don't go anymore.
Don't go. Who knows?
Because they already done it multiple times.
I know, but that is the thing, though. Like, it is like the fashion Super Bowl.
Don't they be donating money and stuff?
Yes, like a charity.
And I think that's why Beyonce don't go no more, because her mama hosts the gala.
Art.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Her mama hosts one now.
They should start dressing up for that. They should
start
a red carpet.
But they should invite famous people. But I think it's like an all black.
Jules was there.
Jules was invited
himself.
When
I saw Jules, I was like, where they at?
Dolce. I think it was Dolce.
Dolce and Gabbana.
I think he looked. It was.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
But he's a model, so he's in the fashion world. So I think he was just there. I think he just got invited,
just to put on a suit.
Shout out to Jules. Okay. Moving on from the Met Gala, there was something we were talking about Zendaya, and I did want to talk about Challengers really quick. What a movie! Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I want to see it again.
Gotta see it again. ASAP.
Y'all, the Zendaya really playing on white boys.
She really was. And it was so beautifully shot. Like, I have to go see it in IMAX because I was just like, this is insane. In the middle of the movie, I was like, yeah, this is a movie I would watch over and over and over again. What? Yeah. And at the end of the day, spoiler alert, 1, 2, 3. Give you a second to think about it if you actually want to hear it. But I think in the end, it was just a love story about how much the three of them loved tennis.
Yo.
Yes, it was about like they loved each other and there was like a lot of turmoil there. But at the end of the day, that last scene, they were all just happy to see some good tennis.
Day, Zendaya don't love neither one of them.
Zendaya loves tennis.
And they love each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They love each other and tennis, but tennis first.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a great movie.
It was good.
Zendaya, I don't think there's anything you can't do. And I will always be there to support you.
That lady is amazing.
Ooh, you should marry Tom Holland and like really let us have the inside scoop of the wedding. I know she would have on the baddest wedding dress.
You know she gonna show that.
Oh my God. Law. She have on at least 3 different wedding dresses, and I need to see it. And Tom clearly loved that lady. He be posting about her day. Love Tom. Love challengers.
Just posted about her at the Met.
I know, that's what I was referring to. But yeah,
so funny.
Zendaya, you will get my money every time. And both of those dresses,
8. I like the second one more.
I like the first one more.
I like the makeup on the second one. I like her blonde eyebrows.
I like the fact that you can clearly tell she is a different person in her mind in both of those dresses.
Yes, like she is a actress, honey. Like that
the first dress, she was giving like
face,
like
mean
drunk witch.
Yes, it
like
was
I'll put a spell on you. That's what she was giving.
Yeah.
And that second
like
one,
Maleficent.
she was giving. I'm just a poor soul.
And my flowers.
I'm so. Yes, always giving face. You know, Law makes her stand in the mirror and practice posing for hours in each outfit.
Probably don't have to.
Probably don't, honestly. She got it at this point. And before we move on from Zendaya, Law, whenever you want to tell us what kind of bundles you have in your head and how you getting that installed, let me know. Because what lace?
That
man's hair is laid.
That's
I need it. You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's clearly a wig.
Anyways, speaking of tall women, my tall lady is showing out in the WNBA. Angel Reese.
Okay.
Y'all, they played last night.
They beat the brakes off the Liberty.
Woo! And guess what? They came runner up last year.
Yeah.
And they beat the brakes off of them. They won by like 46 points.
Yeah, it was like 100 and something to 50 something.
Yes, she had 13 points.
She's killing them.
13 points. She had like 11 in her first ever WNBA game. And the WNBA, at the WNBA, y'all gonna realize who y'all messing with. And I think y'all do. Because y'all got ate the freak up on Twitter. The first preseason game, they showed every single game but Angels.
Yeah.
But Chicago's.
Nasty.
Because, like, I was at work, you know, as I do. And, of course, I work every time they play, seem like.
Yeah.
But the WNBA got a pass on YouTube. So, $7. Whatever.
What's $7?
I can watch the game. I don't have to pay for ESPN, period. And waiting on the game. Not showing what they had people on Twitter looking at a live stream. It was like 400,000 people on one live stream trying to watch the game. That is sick.
I think the WNBA, like, historically, obviously hasn't had that much support and viewers. Yeah. But now,
y'all gonna have
to that money. Like, make that money.
And another icarone I get from the WNBA.
Icaroni.
Why did y'all only post about Caitlin Clark?
And her first game on Twitter.
On Twitter. Y'all only posted about Caitlin Clark, about her first preseason game. Watch it here. But we couldn't watch the 2024 SEC winner and the 2023 SEC winner
on the same team
play their first game. Nah, come on, man.
Think about it.
Like, I'm trying to like Caitlin Clark because I'm trying to like basketball, and I'm trying to like every team.
And she's a great athlete.
She is a great athlete, and I think
they position her in a weird way.
Her in college and her in the WNBA is different. So I'm trying to, you know,
give her some grace.
And she played with Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah.
And yeah. But that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. And how she was on SNL.
Wow.
She lost twice. She came second place twice.
And she has a shoe.
And she has a shoe. Aja Wilson doesn't have a shoe.
I love her. I love Aja Wilson.
Does Candace Parker have a shoe? I think she does.
Maybe. I don't know. But she just retired.
She does. I don't think she does.
We'll have to look it up. But
yeah, how does she already have a shoe and she didn't even play her first game yet? She had a shoe deal before. Angel
was at the Met Gala.
Angel's about to come out with a shoe. She said
she's gonna come out with something. Angel's gonna make that money outside of the WNBA. Yeah. I think that's another reason she didn't do that extra year at LSU, because she's like, I won't be getting like NIL deals or like the money in the league isn't that great, but like I'll have the free time to do everything else and not have to worry about school.
It was her birthday yesterday,
and she went to the Met Gala.
Debbie went to practice, got on the plane, got ready for the Met, got back on the plane, and then played at Chicago, first home game last night, and showed out. She has started both times.
Of course. Yeah.
Like,
just don't sleep on her.
She really is that girl. Like, I hate the Angel hate is just black people hate at the end of the day.
I was just about to say racism.
It's really just a bunch of white people mad that this black girl is stunting on
everybody else.
White folks.
Yeah. But that's a tale as old as time.
I love her. She's amazing.
Got my support, and we will figure out how we're going to come see you. There. 100%. I promise.
Because they play Atlanta soon.
We'll get there.
But whatever.
There was just one last thing I want to talk about. It doesn't even have to be a full discussion, but recently, I don't remember exactly when, Kamala Harris went on the Drew Barrymore show. And I love Drew Barrymore. I hope one day in life I get to basically sit in that white lady's lap and have her talk to me as well, because she do be in y'all face.
She problematic too.
She is problematic, but like,
whatever.
Aren't they all? It's the entertainment industry. But Kamala Harris was on her show, and Drew Barrymore thought it would be a great idea to tell her that America needs her. Which, I mean, you're the vice president. We do need you to a certain extent, that part. But Drew said, we don't need Kamala. We need Mamala.
That was the people in the crowd.
Oh, yes, we need Mamala. No, we don't. That is not your mammy.
After seeing what Mamala posted yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you were going in on her.
I had to unfollow Mamala real quick. I had to unfollow her real quick.
Yeah, y'all, the government's really on the wrong side of things. That is sick.
Now, I get it being the remembrance of the Holocaust. You can say that.
Without including
supporting them
adding
people.
Fire to.
Yeah, supporting them people and basically saying, we're sorry for all this hate in America. We don't all think
but
like
aren't y'all sending dollars over there?
Hello. And not paying our student loans.
They also said we're probably going to run out of Social Security like money by like 2035.
Okay, so I need to kill myself.
Okay, that might have been my 12 and a half reason. Okay,
but it's real weird, and I think these other countries they have real dirt.
Yeah, they be punking us out.
Why are y'all sending them people all that money? And they ain't even the ones
we ain't got none
to be sending to. Them folks still got Central Air, still going to work, still going to concerts, still going to movies, still eating,
and
still drinking water, still with
living.
Their families.
Hello?
And you sending them bajillions of dollars
for genocide. That's
genocide. It's crazy. And then get on the internet and say, we're sorry
for all of this hate,
for all the protests and stuff against Jewish people. No, baby. It's not against Jewish people. It's against the folks over there. And y'all for giving them money. That's what it's about.
You want us to clap for you?
Like, it's not just Jewish people. It's not about you being Jewish.
And that's exactly why you get on them stages and the white women be calling you a mammy on national television.
She really just called you Big
Mama. Girl.
Mammy. That's what
Drew, that was nasty, and Kamala, you're nastier.
And Joe is the nastiest.
Joe.
And y'all, all I gotta say is what we gonna do at the end of the year. What are we gonna do?
Who we voting for?
I'm not voting for Joe. I can't.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to come down to the point where we're voting for anybody that's not Donald Trump.
I'm going to say
which was what we did the last time.
I don't care what nobody say to me. I'm not voting. I'm not voting for either one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not. I would vote for somebody else.
A lose-lose situation.
I'm not putting my name behind neither one.
No.
Especially Trump.
I feel like the last election and some of the more recent elections, let me make sure I said that right. I don't know. But there's just like the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
And if it comes down to Joe and Donald again this
Donald's
year,
gonna win. Because Joe has lost his young voters. He done lost his Democrat voters. He done lost everybody. Like, nobody's voting for him just because of the fact of what he doing to Palestine.
And the majority of people voted for Joe last time because they thought our student loans were going to be demolished, abolished.
Where they at?
I still see my statement.
They still send me some in the mail every 2 weeks.
And guess what? They're going to keep getting that deferment. Thank
in the
you.
Trash. I'm still in school, babe.
Paying that shit. You shouldn't give all that money to kids anyway.
Stupid.
That's your fault.
Stupid.
Idiot. Fool you once. Shame on who? Joe. No.
The government.
Shame on us. Yeah, whatever. But I enjoy my little student loan money.
I just really think all the black people should just move somewhere.
But do they like niggas?
Somewhere that like Negroes. Let's all move to Sierra Leone. Let's go back to Africa.
They say Aruba is nice for the black people.
Yeah, I want to go to Aruba. Let's move to Sierra.
My goodies. That's where I went with that. But yeah, whatever.
Beyonce 2024.
And that is our only saving grace.
BOTUS.
Let's talk about it.
BOTUS.
Beyonce of the United States. Yes.
And speaking of Beyonce, I think let's end it with Beyonce. I love that lady.
Ooh,
that lady has my whole heart.
Right.
When that lady posted that
video,
there
it is. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I was blushed, like I was just cheesy.
Y'all, I screamed in my room. Mama had to say, "What's wrong?" I said, "Beyonce."
She was so cute
To get up there and these
hips. The cap cut made it even better.
How you gonna do the dance in pictures?
And then the smile,
nasty.
And the smile.
You know she was laughing.
Wrapped it up.
You know Kelly was recording it saying, "Yeah."
Yes.
She was just laughing behind the camera. And that was recorded at Coachella. And if you remember, Chloe also did that dance at Coachella. And she went to Coachella to see Chloe.
T. What if Kelly recorded that video? What if Beyonce recorded Chloe's video?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's how I put it together.
Yeah.
I didn't put that together until I saw that one tweet where that one person's been adding people from the challenge to a staircase. And it's like clips of different people doing the dance on the staircase. And when he added Beyonce, she was standing right beside Chloe. And I was like, wait a minute. They were together. Mm-hmm. You know they were laughing about that on TikTok.
Yes.
And Chloe was probably like, you got to do it, B. You got to. You don't have to post it today, but like, you got to do it.
Be like, did you see that video? You got to do it.
I love you, Beyonce, the woman that you are.
Ooh, and the grill and the do-rag.
The boots. The whole outfit gave America.
Y'all.
And I don't even like this place.
That lady consumes my mind 24/7.
24.
And I'm sure 24. Y'all know that. I'm in love with that lady.
And when she announced anything else, she'll consume my mind for 25.
Oh, I'm about to buy
hours.
Megan's CD.
You know, I thought about that because I want that picture. I might buy one too. Yeah, Megan drops on Friday. Megan goes, we'll see Megan in like 3 weeks.
Yeah. I'm so ready. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear.
I don't even fucking care. I'll go naked. I just gotta see it.
I kind of want to do like a cosplay situation.
Of what?
Of anything.
Of who?
It does not matter.
And like, the beauty of it is you can wear whatever.
Gojo, she's done that before.
I don't think I know Gojo.
The black when she had that bang. That blonde bang.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
When did she do that?
in Japan.
Yeah. I was about to say it was kind of recent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I might just go shorts, crop, some kind of comfortable shoes.
Or get like a anime Megan t-shirt.
Yeah. Like a baby tee. A baby tee.
Cosplay she did. I be seeing them on TikTok.
I know. I might just buy one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever, Megan. No matter what I got on, what you got on, what Mala got on, I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there, front row, on the floor. Hey. We finna be in the pit.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on the thought sheet.
Y'all, I'm so excited. I forgot we were going.
And we going to see Glorilla.
I'm going to Miami next week.
I'm going to Denver on Tuesday. Oh. Ooh.
So
we going to have to record this super.
How we going to record?
We're going to have to record this like Sunday or Monday morning. I'm going to leave Monday morning to go to Atlanta.
We can record Sunday.
Yeah, we ain't doing shit. You off all weekend.
Yeah.
We'll have to think of something fun to do then. Maybe we'll switch up the set. That is, before we leave, I do want to say that we probably, in the coming months, as it gets hotter here in South Georgia, it gets a little bit more humid, and the rain kind of fucks us up a little bit, and the door of our studio holds amphibians sometimes. Little slimy green frogs. You've seen it. We've been outside, and you've been like, why are those girls outside? It's because we're scared of frogs.
Listen.
And it's worse in the summertime.
Listen, I would rather have sleep paralysis every single waking moment
than be caught up with a frog.
Then look at a frog.
Yeah. So as the months go on, you'll see us maybe in here, maybe outside, maybe in the car.
Yeah, we should do
maybe in the house. We're gonna do what feels right for us and our safety.
Where we can sit up in.
Don't get too attached to this couch and these lovely
vinyls
records on the wall, because we will be mixing and matching. We're going to take all this out of here today just in case there is a frog when we come here on Sunday. We won't have to worry about that.
We'll probably be on the porch.
That'd be fun. Yeah, we are going to try to switch it up just for the name of doing something different. But
we'll probably be on, the porch.
Yeah, whatever. But, you know, it's not going to change this mess. And we will show up every week and do this giggly nonsense about stuff that we barely care about.
Talk about celebrities.
We barely care about.
Yeah, right. That's true, because I don't think about this stuff till we about to record.
That's a lie. We do be thinking about this stuff because we be in the middle of having these same conversations. And we'd be like, stop talking about this. We can talk about it on the podcast. We've talked about all these topics 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
In the past week.
Because, I mean, keep up with the times.
Yeah, you have to. We're going to talk about it regardless. But
keep up with the times.
Anyway, I'm hot. It's still early. I haven't had my coffee. I need to go work. Maybe.
We had a lot of things.
We haven't had a lot of things. Breakfast, cents, money, time.
Oh, peace. I got money.
Hey, my luck. Hey.
I got a check yesterday. I ain't gonna tell you where it came.
You ain't gotta tell them about that. Hey, mind your business. Tap in.
But
Forex.
Guess what? I'll be in Miami.
Like D.
Yeah.
Heard me. Forex. Tap in.
Okay.
She can teach you how to flip your cash out. No,
Actually,
not for
I'm
real.
on OnlyFans. I'm just playing.
Oh, she sells feet pics. Please inquire at malasfeet.com. Just kidding.
Don't look that up because you'll probably find a page for real. Because I got
that is your username, Mala's Feet.
I got many pages called Mala's Feet.
That's strange. Yeah. But okay. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up because I feel like I'm breaking a little sweat. I need some water. Right. But happy Wednesday. We're literally about to edit and flip this and put it out in the next 2 hours. So this is as close to real time as we'll ever get. All right.
I ain't gonna say
Y'all have a great week. Continue humping on one another, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Love you, Beyonce.
Bye.